I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it?
Had some pretty good rounds of Apex today. I never won any, but I had some good rounds.
People acting different, so I ask, can I?
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh,
Yeah, dude. If this guy will ever join it. It's for a tournament that my league is having. Probably won't win the tournament, but the winner of the tournament gets a $50 Amazon card. Yeah, I probably won't win, but it'd be cool. Some of these dudes are way better than me at Madden. Hold on one second.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Going up, a champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a four and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work Broncos head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
It's a gain of
a good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. There he goes left
That's
side.
right, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they're not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Yeah.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's
7-0. I would got to pick 6.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big
he
moments
fucking
in this game. But plays like this are critical.
just got a
keep
1st down on 3rd and 9.
Aggravating. We'll call this play significant.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Good D.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
So when's your draft again? Next when?
There, it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady, and a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for
September
first and
1st,
10.
that's Tuesday.
On first down, Jones. And this time they were ready for him. As
Yeah, I have to work until 8 p.m. that day.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah. Did you not get yourself anything? You got yourself a small shake instead of food. Okay.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Okay, babe.
He finds McCoy, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Just chicken and cheese, and that was it.
Spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice.
Does the baby like it?
Another first down. They got
kicking
the
around in there?
On their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead
Is she
of
kicking
being
around? Yeah.
and making plays.
And Brady's throw there incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
hey, you've been doing good.
Target to hit.
I mean, you did cheat last night, but
incomplete.
What a burger? Or not last night, but the night before.
Brady, he'll set up the screen to McCoy. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal. I forgot the Buccaneers got LaShawn McCoy too, man.
A big
Dang.
play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Dude, they're pretty good, dude. They got Gronk, Tom Brady, LaShawn McCoy, Ronald Jones.
His pass caught at the 4.
And he scored 5.
For a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are an extra point
He
away
threw a pass to
from
his
tying
running
up this
back.
football game. And it's
okay, he missed the field goal.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6
Hard to kick in this game, dude.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
I put.
A good pick up there. 8
Why?
yards on the first down completion.
Because why?
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
I've also got towel or your blankets in the washing machine.
2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
What?
Prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it?
It might not have been pee. It might have been.
But in this situation,
might have been one of them drinking too much water.
Keep the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Lindsay.
Did
And
not mean to
he'll
do
lose
that.
yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the counter.
Oh, you just ran right past that, dude. Come on.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And 7.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Broncos 7, Buccaneers 6.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. From the gun, it's Locke. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. First down Broncos as Locke finds Judy.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him.
That's a fucking touchdown.
God damn it. An incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up second
down and goal. Locke.
7-yard line.
Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talent.
Damn it, man.
You feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Operating from the gun, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Brady's throw there complete, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, Brady. This for his running back, McCoy. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Brady now on first down. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'm still winning by 1 point, but he's driving like crazy on me. I can't stop him.
And move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Yes. It's intercepted at the goal line. Isaac Yedem picks it. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
We're at the 2nd.
Orlando. Open man, he completes it.
2nd with we're under the 2-minute warning now.
At the 45-yard line.
Is my game already over?
Last play, this time they double it and pick up 6.
It'll probably be over in about 20 minutes. This game will be.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards there. 1st down, Denver.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
You lost.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Lock.
Oh, what a fucking terrible throw.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We've got a little more than a minute to go.
Bucs
I think the
Heat.
offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points.
Dude, I hope they do.
If someone falls
It'd be crazy,
on the
wouldn't it?
defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Throwing again. Brady. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Brady now on 1st down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah. Force that pick, boy.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Forced it. Blitzed his ass, and he got scared and threw it to a route that I was watching.
After the turnover, here's Locke. That's caught left side by Judy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7 with 14 seconds left. I got a score right here, dude.
1st and goal.
Oh, you just let him run right through.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Come on.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
On the play leads to 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 8-yard line.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Block on the give. It's Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Block working out of the gun.
Oh my God, and I threw a pick. Motherfucker.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
1st and 10 at their own 2.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
That should have just been should have just kicked a field goal. God damn it.
Gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin.
Damn it.
Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Lock. They'll find Lindsey here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's on the pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his...
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
3-yard line.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He completes it to Jones. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, 36 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13, Broncos 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
For Tampa Bay.
This will make it into the end zone. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jump, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
He was brought down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He finds McCoy. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Brady to throw again. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Gay's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Lock again here on 2nd and 10. Screen pass to Lindsey. All the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsey, 75 yards. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. The 30, 10, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rob Gronkowski, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10 now, third quarter action in Denver. To throw again. Lock. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. because otherwise you need to get him out and find another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, Brady. And he's got Miller. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
3rd quarter.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
14.
I'm losing pretty bad now. I'm losing by 9.
From the 34 now, here's 1st.
He's also got the Bucks, and I got the Broncos, and the Broncos are, like, not good.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Fights through, and now a crease. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of
I'm down by 9, and he's about to score again.
Work on that clock. See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Second and 15.
See, it says it right here. Sorry. It's from a couple days ago, so it's probably not there anymore.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. As we get late in this,
a lot of people say that picture
is
Photoshop, but
altitude
then
a
they had a
factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver.
Okay.
Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
4th down.
All right, so I got to score and then get an interception or a fumble. I got to score fast, get an interception or a fumble, and then score again. Dude, you're winning 23-14. You got to go for it. You can't fucking...
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 27-yard attempt.
Block this kid. Nope.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to tackle. See, nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
Zero.
From the gun, it's locked. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there. And it's second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A run with Lindsay out of the gun. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
The ball carrier.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Sarah, you crack me up, babe.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down.
Come on.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos' 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 32.
Man.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
31 yards there and a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he gets pay dirt because of it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
It's 3rd and 7.
This game's almost over, Rhett.
So it's Bronco
this game's almost over.
As we get you reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And
What the
now here's
fuck?
another interception.
They should have put a
Picked
stamp
up
on me in the
by
locker room.
Levante
I just
David.
delivered.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Play some metal music
And
and
they
see what you
take a
think about
knee.
it.
Brady on the keeper.
Play does she like Kayanashi? Don't you have to like put your phone like right on your belly or no? No?
And they will take a knee here.
Brady on the keeper.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Little calmer.
A Tampa Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play
I like this
better.
song. I haven't heard
But
this one in a
sometimes
while.
it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments.
Yeah,
just doing them
I've seen the
better,
music video.
and that got it done in this one.
I think that's the last time I saw it. Listen to it. Oh, this song's better than Waiting for It. I'm upset. What are you doing?